Takes.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. M.W. Beg, founder and chairman of AICPRT, All India Council for Productive Education and Research. And today we will discuss how to grow in a company and reach top level management. So, first of all, I would like to start this lecture from the quotation. There is no elevator to a success, we have to take the stairs. And if we want to reach top management in the company, we have to take the stairs, not find a lift. Here in this lecture, I would like to shed lights upon how to grow in a company and reach top level management. Almost no doubt about it, almost everyone work hard, but they don't need to reach top management. We have to build various competencies in ourselves that we can clear every level. So this can be understood with the help of the simple concept known as the leadership pipeline. And if you want to grow more, we should not clog this pipeline. And in this lecture, we will discuss there are 7 levels of leadership, and we have to focus and make transition every level. A capable leader will be a one who clear all the level. The first level is the leading self. Leading self. We can say that in training period, the students who have just passed out from the college, then enter in the organization, come in category of this leading self. That is the first level. In this level, you contribute individually to the company, and you complete your work assigned properly within the prescribed timelines. You work upon your skills and the personal strength. You fit properly in a company, culture, perform better and get promotion. Regarding the level second, that is the leading other, that is the second level, and in this level you need leadership skills such as planning, assigning work to the people, motivating people, you are motivating your subordinates, coaching people, and measure their performance, judge their performance, and etc. Now, if we come to the third level of the leadership, that is called the leading leaders. Then, what are leading leaders? What are the responsibilities when you attain success in the managing others? You will reach a third level that is called the leading leaders. And the most important skill you should have at this level is team building. Building team is very much necessary because you are the head of the team. Their responsibility is to building your team. And you have to make a team of good managers. You have to select people who are capable of being a manager and perform the work effectively under you. And you should coach your subordinate, your team also. And you have to focus on the strategy apart from your department function. And you are at this level, you are considered to be the manager, and you are the manager now, and managing everything is your responsibilities. If you are talking about the function 4, the level 4, that is called the function leaders, functional leaders. And what are the responsibility of the function leaders? Mastering competence bring you the 4th level, that is called the functional leaders. And you have to build 2 major competencies in yourself to become a function leader. First one is that you have to work as a team with other functional managers, and second one is you should have to use resources effectively according to the requirement. And you have to create a strategy that work according to your function and align with the overall business strategies. If we are talking about the 5th level, that is called business leader, and after unlocking the 4th level, you will reach the 5th level. This is very critical and a challenging position, and in this stage, you create a link between your function and the profitability, and you think about everything from a long-term sustainability point of view, and your value of other functions apart from the analysis and the operation. The 6th level of leadership is that is called a group leader. Now, being a group leader, you have to value the business success of the others as well. As this level, you should know how much invest in various functions. This is high level of business skills in which you have to analyze using the right data about where the growth will come or not. And you have to contribute to learning or development, as you need to strong army of the business managers to ensure the success of this group. And and in this level also you have to do portfolio analysis and see which portfolio is profitable, which portfolio is will be lost, and which product will sustain too long. The last leadership or last level is that is called the enterprise leader. And when you have the capability to manage a group, you are ready for the final level. And this is the position of CEO of the company in a leadership pipeline. And this is also called the top boss of the company, because they know the long run. As CEO, you have to build a strong team of the leader. You have a good clarity about their role and the function. At last, now I would like to conclude this session, and in conclusion, I can say that we should understand what preparation and we should need to each level, if it mental or by skill, and more hard work and the technical skills are not enough. As you move upward by clearing the passage of this pipeline, your decision will be depend upon your strategies, your community, your value, and keeping this guide in your mind, you can plan your corporate career or your own business. Thank you very much. Now I am requesting all of you, please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.